at the 22-yard line on average. Let's see what happens here as the Eagles at 5 and 4 kicking away to get started. It's a deep boot. Rocket will not even think about it. Game. They have Thomas Rawls back up playing today and dressed. And here's the quick throw over to Procise. So the 6-2-1 Seahawks come out and try to get it in the arms of Curse. 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it for the 3rd straight play, and he's going to take off with it instead. And he's going to be stopped about 3 yards short of the first.
And hit those big plays against you.
6th straight game, the Eagles have forced their opponent to an opening drive punt. John Ryan boots it, and Sproles signaling fair catch at the 22. Anxious to get off to a good start here in Seattle. Quick throw on the money, and the catch is made by Burton out to about the 38. And Philadelphia, 2nd snap after picking up 14 on its first play. And it's Matthews riding up the middle, and he's got a nice gain too. And this place is rocking already. And there's movement on the left side.
Number 71, offense, 5-yard penalty, remains second down.
The Seattle area where he lived during his youth, 2nd and 10. And a pass thrown at the feet of Ertz.
Pass interference, number 25, defense, automatic, first down.
I'm back here and coach one day against the Seahawks. Pretty cool.
Wentz wide of his target that time. Now into the backfield for Philly, 2nd and 10. Coming after Wentz, and he's out of the pocket. Well protected for a while. Able to get away from Clark. And now tosses it away. Incomplete. Players this week.
Special teamers.
Yep, the long snapper here. Dornbos. Chris Maragos, the former Seahawk, and the punter Donnie Jones. And it's going to be a touchback. In this gorgeous city of Seattle, the Seahawks now 2nd possession starting at the 20. And there's Procise. Wrapped up at the 28.
He's only worried about one thing, his football team today.
2nd and 2. And Procise with a nice wiggle, and he takes off down the sideline, and it's a chase. McLeod will not get there. No flag. 72 yards.
Comes across, gets a block, and Gary Gilliam, the right tackle, they just push it down, open up the hole, and Procise, wide receiver at Notre Dame, turn running back, weapon, speed, and he can really catch the football out of the backfield.
Extra point, and that's the 10th of the day missed across the league. It's blocked.
It's in their head.
Procise with Seattle's longest play of the year. And that is through the back of the end zone. They have Rawls back in uniform. We'll be seeing him today. As Matthews with an opening and a nice gainer. Backfield. Going to give it to him and go right back to that left side for another good gain. Give him 11. Now from the Seattle side of the field. Wentz gets the feet planted, going for the deep ball. Double coverage down here. And it's incomplete.
Gave his receiver a better chance.
Here's a 2nd and 10. Give to Matthews, and he is shoved back by K.J. Wright and company.
But when he misses, it's almost always high, not low.
3rd and 9. They pick up the... Oh, no, they get to him. They smother him. Not a chance. Their left tackle. 8-time Pro Bowler. Here's Jones, who came into the league as a draft pick years ago by Seattle, and he's now got 2 punts into the end zone. In Des Moines, Washington, to encourage kids to stay healthy. Play 60. Here is Wilson with the completion to Jimmy Graham. And he's out to the 25. Game against Buffalo. 2nd and 5. Toss to Procise. And this time they're going to set him back about 6. 3rd and 11. Back into 19. One-on-one coverage over here. And there is no flag. Traveled 46 yards. Not a deep kick, nowhere near Sproles. A favorable bounce down to about the 32. The third drive of this opening quarter. Matthews, again heavy traffic, maybe a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Big play action, and the toss complete over to Ertz. The first, 3rd and a long 4. And is pulled in by Greenback. And the toss to Smallwood. And the rookie from West Virginia held.
Tough for these last 6 games.
2nd and 9. Waiting for something to open up. And we got a flag out as Sproles. It's the 5th road game out of their
No foul
last
for
7.
holding on the play. 3rd down.
They pick up the flag. That's a 6-yard completion. Oh, did Burton catch it? No, he got a flag out.
By both teams on the play. Holding number 50 defense. Pass interference. Number 47 offense. Those fouls offset. Repeat 3rd down.
Go back and try to pick up the first down here. On 3rd down, Smallwood able to bounce off a hit and pick up 4 and the first. Give him a new set of downs at the 40. Now here comes Sproles, cutting quickly to the left. Raised about 20 minutes away, and San Mateo. Now here's the handoff to Matthews near the first down yardage. So 3rd down and inches. Sneak for the first. Wentz.
A little unbalanced line this time.
Matthews tried to deliver the stiff arm on Lane.
Patience makes the defense think a little and not as aggressive.
Stepping up, away from the heat. Wentz gets it away. He's got the completion to sell it. And Sherman trying to hold on to him before the help arrived. Producing, Mike Arnold directing, the whole crew happy to be here in Seattle. And the first play of the quarter, handoff to Matthews to the 5. Wentz completes it, and reaching across is Ertz. Heads up play, Ertz breaks the plane for the touchdown.
He definitely gets across the goal line
because he felt some tightness in his hamstring. But he makes quite a play right there for the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sturgeon. 35 to go to 68 yards.
Yeah, impressive drive by the players, the offensive line. Really good drive for the coaches too. Well thought out plan.
Yeah, their longest drive of the season by time. And look at him cover up the kick. Thomas Rawls is in the backfield. He was in on one previous snap. They fake it to him. Throwing on the run. Complete over to Curse.
First game of the year.
And after him, he has to unload it. Oh, whistles first, though. Going to have a pre-snap penalty.
5-yard penalty, first down.
On Seattle.
The run and keep the ball himself.
Got a 1st and 15. And over to Rawls, and that was, well, they could not possibly rule that a catch.
No, it's not a catch.
Right to the right. They're at the top. And again, the whistle.
Start, number 63, offense. 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Penalty on Seattle. On this drive, 2nd and 20. Versus left alone. 3. It's a first down catch by Graham.
These last few weeks.
Take the Rawls. One long with a flag out. And that was the first time Baldwin had been targeted as they jammed Baldwin near midfield.
Prior to the pass, holding, number 27 defense, 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Nuts. You just don't think about throwing his name out there as you do the other guys.
There's the first running play for Rawls. He's been waiting for that since week 2.
Offense.
2nd and 1. And he got hit early, was able to still fight for the first down.
For the Seattle Seahawks, it still does occasionally.
There's the first down carried. Look at Rawls make the cut to the outside. He saw an opening. Rookie third-round pick out of Boise State. Already picking up 5 first downs on this drive. Time in Sowell's absence at left tackle. Second and 7. And able to just get 2 out of that.
For Jason Peters, who has been cleared after having x-rays on that left leg.
Okay, here's a completion to Lockett. And trying to stretch it out with a flag out.
Pass
Jermaine
interference.
Kearse.
Number 15 offense. 10-yard penalty. Repeat third down.
For 3rd and 16. Flag at the line of scrimmage. Down the middle they go, and it's incomplete.
Well, they're going to call offsides.
Offside. Number 55 defense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat third down.
That penalty, if nothing else, put him in the field goal range. Wilson flings in, and it is caught. Graham got away. Graham to the end zone for the touchdown.
Just gives Jimmy Graham a chance to catch the ball. Jalen Watkins on the coverage. And the coverage was great, but not strong enough to bring down Jimmy Graham. Forward, not once he gets outside to the corners, you're in trouble.
His extra point this time is good.
A lot of guys to look at now in the Seattle offense that you got to worry about.
Hauschka, low liner, not returnable. Smallwood tackled down after a gain of 3. That's Ertz. And that's Wagner bringing him down all the way out at the 4.
Because they react pretty fast to the quarterback's eyes.
First down, Wentz. And that's a 7th straight completion, albeit a short one. 2nd and 6. Smallwood. Oh, a quick hit on him by Wagner. You saw the standings in the NFC West. Wentz fakes left and goes back to Ertz. And Ertz has a blocker out in front. Look at the speed. Ertz down to the 10. Cut back to the end zone with a flag out.
Illegal formation. Offense. Both receivers were off the line of scrimmage. 5-yard penalty. Repeat third down.
A half a yard, but it was a half a yard too much. Right call.
3rd and 11 takes away a 57-yard touchdown as Wentz is able to get it away. He was hit when he threw it.
Boy, Doug Peterson was pretty calm after that penalty, wasn't he?
He sure was. Had a little chat with Jordan Matthews, but no histrionics. And a fair catch. Offense taken over to the 23. And Wilson going up top to Baldwin, who got behind the secondary, and his first catch of the game is a big one. Wilson down the field again. Got an open player at the 10. Stretch it out for it. The ball comes out. And they're going to mark him inside of the 3. Still, it's down to the 3-yard line. And the handoff smothered up right at the line of scrimmage.
It's the weak spot on their football team. Right now, it's the offensive line.
2nd and goal. And Wilson lobs it out of bounds. Forsythe comes back into the backfield. Pass to Kearse. Incomplete. Freeze to snap it back. And that kick is good. He's been driving these to the back of the end zone and beyond. Or who was getting a word you saw with Greg Lewis, the receiver coach. Lined up wide to the right. Blitz down the middle. And that was, in fact, Aguilar right there. 2nd and 10. Low snap, handoff Sproles, and a wiggle right past Lane. 3rd and 2. Batted down, and that Eagles defense.
How they blitzed him.
Chancellor, who had a big game against the Patriots, with a big play there, and the punt by Jones.
Yeah, he had a couple big plays right there.
Some are better than others, though, you're saying. That's a run with Precise for 5. It looked like it could be a whole lot more. We do have a penalty marker.
Holding. Number 63 offense. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Baldwin, you got Jermaine Kearse, and now you got this guy in the backfield.
Movement again on that right side.
False start. Number 79 offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
Getting all the players involved in his game plan.
1st and 25. It's Precise trying to wiggle his way out of a jam. Only able to get 2. Jump pass, Precise. Good piece of tackle there to bring him down right away. The Philadelphia timeout at 3rd and 19 here for the Seahawks. Over to Wilson. And he stopped 8 yards short of the 3rd and 4th down calls.
Oh yeah, he looks back to the Giant game and regrets maybe one of those.
Sproles has a chance here. Darts ahead. Then he runs into a wall at the 37. Handoff. It's Garner. And he stays inbound. Taken up on the bench. That's not much of anything there, but to keep the clock running, it's Ertz with the catch. It's good for the first down. But clock still running down at 22 seconds. Intercepted by Chancellor. And he falls at the 40. Away from the pressure. To Precise, and he is knocked down. Ball squirts out. It's incomplete. Need a gain of about 20. Wide open Richardson. Too high for him. 20. Play way off the line of scrimmage. Over the walls. Thrown down at the 40. We reach halftime. Now the Eagles are the best second half team in the league by point differential.
Defensive front.
Yeah, no pressures at all on Russell Wilson. There's the handoff to Smallwood, and look at KJ Wright. Smallwood now with 5 carries for 7 yards. Almost picked off as Sherman jumped it in the backfield, and Barner flanks Wentz as we've got a flag out and a pre-snap call here coming up against the Eagles.
False start. Number 71 offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains third down.
Wentz looking now. Last moment, right through the hands.
Starts getting pushed back.
Here's Jones. Caught this one. Back to the 22 is Lockett. Good piece of tackling there.
The coaching staff that is going to turn into a very good offensive line.
Walls slides off the first contact.
Left tackle that played basketball in college.
Went over the top. Baldwin, and just at the last moment when we visited with Doug Baldwin about that, we talked about the opportunities and making the most out of it. Here he is. Going to shake off one hit. Fight for the first down. Robinson had a touchdown grab in their game up at Detroit today. Here's a 1st and 10. And Wilson will run with it, as he always does. He stretches out to get that extra yardage. Back to squad. This is his second carry of the season. Goes for only a yard, but it was his
Talks, isn't it? Just that they let their players compete at practice.
3rd and 6. Finally some pressure on Wilson, and that will be their first sack of the game.
It's third quarter, keep him in the game.
Barner steps up and then runs away from him, watches it bounce right over him. And all the way down to the 1-yard line where it's covered up this year. And Wentz hands it off to Smallwood. And he's able to get it out near the 6. Gonna throw from the goal line. Heaves it down the field. And it is intercepted by Sherman. Will. And it's a turnover, of course, but from the 41 now. Wilson looks down the field, and oh, it's caught. Nope, his feet were not in. That was Curse.
Cover, and you better be able to catch it.
30 picks since 2011, most in the league. Second down carry for nothing. In fact, a loss of 1 for Raw.
Almost had him.
It's Wilson. Open is Baldwin. Baldwin high steps it down to about the 26. Swings it over to Rawls. Takes on the challenge.
An emotional guy. I mean, the crowd knows it, and you can hear the crowd get excited.
He goes again. Powering ahead for the first down. Gain of 2. It's to Baldwin, who's looking to throw. He's looking to go back to Wilson. It's there for the touchdown.
I saw it coming. Doug Baldwin did a really good job of pulling up probably before he was ready because he was under pressure.
Baldwin with the touchdown strike from 15 out. Hauschka's kick is good.
How about that? Nice throw by Doug Baldwin, no doubt.
Yeah, that was Baldwin's first ever NFL pass attempt.
Yes.
Smallwood. He steps out of bounds after a gain of about 4.
Crowd noise, and this team in Seattle, they are great front runners.
2nd and 6. Smallwood. 3rd and 3. And off the hands of Matthews, incomplete. There's Jones with a spiral. Takes Lockett all the way back to the 11. Able to get about 11 on the return.
Wow, that's a big part of this game. Thought it was going to be a problem coming in, and it is.
That's Walls. Wilson in trouble. Able to run out of there and slide for about another 3.
When you watch him play.
3rd and 4. That's Rawls. Stopped short. Good tackle over there. Barner takes it on one hop. Again, seeing action as a returner.
After the play was over, unnecessary roughness. Number 47 of the receiving team. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
Wentz. One hop. 2nd and 10. And Smallwood breaks 1 for about 17.
Of course, complicated in all the little rules they have involved with it.
To the 31, Smallwood. Call on what looked like a pass interference call against, would have been on Seattle with Julio Jones. That would have put Atlanta in position to win the game with a field goal. Wentz, ball comes out. Boy, he got walloped. Oh, it's recovered by Seattle. Averill was the one who put the hit on him.
Recovered by the offense. 4th down.
Oh, now they've changed the call down on the field. Now they say it's recovered by the offense, but they signaled the other way. You saw it. You told us we recovered, then you said we didn't. So Jones to punt. Line drive to Lockett. Past a couple of Eagles. Gets to his feet after losing his balance. And he's near the 40.
Seems like ever since the first quarter.
That's Wilson. Boy, he saw Cox break through quickly. And he took off and scrambled for about 6 or 7 with a season-high 19 yards rushing. Quick slam. The first down with Richardson. And the Seahawks lead it by 16. That's Pope with his second carry to the sideline.
The old adage, make me play you, the coach says, and he did.
2nd and 7. To the sideline to Lockett.
On the football.
Fakes the toss to Rawls, and now almost reeled in by Graham. And that thrown toward Lockett. 3rd and 10. And incomplete. Of 22. He's missed 4 PATs. He's missed only 2 field goals, 19 out of 21. And he's got another field goal. Life mostly on the road.
Hey, it's going to be part of what thought he'd be a pretty big part of their passing game today, but we never found out.
That's just the 2nd catch of the game for Jordan Matthews. Make it 2. Smallwood picks it up. That's 4 in all between the two teams. 1st and 10. There's Wentz throw and try to 10. And Smallwood to go at the Coliseum. 3rd and 7. Open. 1st down. Matthews.
To sleep in my own bed, do the routine at home at our stadium instead of being in a hotel room.
1st and 10, and wide of the mark that time. And won a couple of national championships at North Dakota State. Here's a 2nd and 10 throw, batted up in the air, incomplete. Hit only 5 of his last 17 passes. And all kinds of time here. And Ertz. The defense makes the play. I'm not even sure he would have had enough for the first anyway. His team leading it 26-7 as Rawls breaks tackles, gets to his feet. Oh, he says, I could have done more with that. 2nd and 2. And Rawls takes it across the 1st down marker.
The power runner for this offense.
Over to Baldwin. Baldwin breaking tackles. And Rawls. That right away by Cox. Well, he came out of Stanford the same year as Richard Sherman.
How about that duel together? For guys that get these extensions, man, they keep on rolling and keep playing well.
3rd and 5. Wilson dancing around for a 2nd time and able to fling it at the last minute. Hauschka's kick. No good. Here's Wentz. Dropping back 7 yards and firing it right on the money. Down to 35. 2nd and 5. Ball tipped, incomplete. 3rd and 5 snap. Wentz. A little extra heat on that one, complete.
Falling back, which you have to do a lot of in this league if you're a quarterback.
Seattle defense not set, so Wentz goes ahead and snaps it, and the pass incomplete, but a lot of flags thrown. We've had a lot of injuries in this game.
2 fouls by the defense on the play. 12-men defense, that penalty's declined. Offside, number 91 defense. That penalty be accepted, 5 yards. Remains 1st down.
5:42 remaining. There's Wentz. Boy, that got away from him. Ertz was open. Hands it off. Smallwood shoved back. play as Smallwood is denied by Wagner. Needing to, gets it, and a little bit more. First to go. Underneath, Smallwood doubled up by Terrell and Wright. They've driven 61 yards to this point. To the end zone, he's got a touchdown. Caught by Green Beckham.
Green Beckham goes to the back of the end zone, but it was the crossers underneath that opened up the throwing lane to him at the back of the end zone, and Carson Wentz very relaxed that time.
A touchdown and the 2 to tie. There's the 2-point attempt, got a man open, and it's caught. And that's Aguilar with the 2-point catch.
Just like Philadelphia, they've done a great job, I think, so far this year with Carson Wentz.
Here's Sturgis. Looks the other way with the onside kick. And it is smothered up by Luke.
And you think about playoffs and how important every single game is.
Ooh, that was a dangerous play. Barely got the exchange. At this point of the game, all you need to do is try to run some clock. Where's Rawls? Now Wilson falls down right in front of Jenkins, and there's a timeout.
Is the king of the comeback, and there's no lead safe for him at QB.
3rd and 11. They brought Rawls back in for this play. Ryan Booth. Bouncing backwards.
But now, 2 defensive backs down. They got to find a way to stop Carson Wentz.
There's Wentz. Going to Ertz, and he is tackled in the field of play with a flag on the far sideline.
Illegal shift. Offense. All players did not get set prior to the snap. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Here's Wentz dropping back to the 3. Guns it across the middle for a first down to the 33.
So he gets that extra second to throw it down the field.
They leave underneath wide open for Smallwood. And he's out to the 50. Game ever in his hometown. Throws for 280 and 4 touchdowns. Green Beckham with the catch near the 40. They mark him outside the 40, 2nd and a foot. Oh, he had an open player there. Dallas the last week of the season, week 17. That picks up the first down and a whole lot more. That is Barner running it.
Pass interference. Number 18 offense. 10-yard penalty. Repeat third down.
Wentz chased, got it away, plus a flag. 3rd and 20 or 4th and 10. He's going to pass.
Number 71 offense. That penalty's declined. Result of the play, 4th down.
Wentz, they got to him. Pass falls incomplete.
This is grabbing his right arm over there on the sideline. Those,
by the way, in the booth.
Could have changed the makeup of this game, but
going to be interesting to see what happens this week with all these injuries. Will the Seahawks be in the market for another running back?
well, we'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll see the severity of those injuries. But the good thing is they have a lot of weapons on the offensive side they can turn to. But Pope out, CJ Procise.
Plus, you got the Eagles are going to have to address running back injury concerns as well.
Absolutely.
You know, with Matthews hurt, Sproles hurt.